Hello, hi, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this today's video, we are going to study Python strings. Strings are very important, and especially in Python, they have some more importance. Yeah. So how you will see later. So let's start. Strings. What are strings? First we need to see strings in Python are surrounded by either single quotation mark or double quotation mark. Yeah. So if we have to define a string, for example here this hello is a string, and then we have a single quote or double quote, and these two are the same things. Further, we can display string with this print function. Yeah, for example, if we see here print and hello, okay, prints hello, and if we check this, if single quote also works, we try this, yeah, and output is same. So this is how like string is created in Python language. Okay, next we can assign a string to a variable. Okay, so how we do it, we have to create a variable and assign string to it. For example, we say a is equal to hello, yeah, and then a is a variable with type str or string and contains the value hello. If I print now a, see what's the output. It's here, we can see it's hello. Okay, so this is how we can create string variable. Okay, multiline string. Sometimes we have to create strings which are which are lengthy and need to be a multiline. In that case, such strings are created by having triple quote. Yeah, triple quote around them. See here, this is a string, and okay, so we try it here. Okay, see here a is equal to, this is our multiline string, and then we have printed it, and it prints the string, the same multiline string. Or we can do the same thing with the triple quotes, but with single three quotes, and output will be same. We can check again. Okay, and okay, we are going to paste our code here and execute it. Now we have, you can see, single quotes 3, and when we are executing, the output you can see is same. So it means we can have multi-line string either with single quotes or double quotes. So in the result, the line breaks are inserted at the same position and in the code. So you see here, whatever we have there in string, in the code, same is printed out, and lines are ending at the same position. There is no change in the code or and the output. It means the line breaks are inserted at the same position as in the code. Okay, next concept which we are going to learn is a little important. Strings are arrays. Yeah, if you didn't know before, now this is something new for you. Like many other popular programming languages, strings in Python are arrays of bytes representing Unicode characters. Yeah, so actually array is a string is an array of bytes, and each byte represent one Unicode character. Yeah. However, Python does not have a character data type. As you have done Java, you know there is a character type, character data type. But in Python, we don't have character data type. A single character is simply a string with a length of just one character in it. Further, as you know, it's sort of strings are sort of arrays. We can access some element from the array with the help of square brackets and giving the index of the character. For example, in this you see line of code, two lines, we have one string variable hello world, and then we are accessing whatever is there at index 1 in this array, and that should be E, because the index of array start from 0. So H is 0, E is 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. So if we try this, so we say A is equal to hello world, okay, and I'm saying print A, okay, and I say 1, okay. So the answer is E. Yeah. So in this command I have defined a variable which stores a string, and then print. In this print I have accessed element at index 1 in this string array. So this is quite interesting. Okay, next we see looping through a string. Since strings are arrays, we can loop through the characters in a string with a for loop. We will have a chapter on for loop in detail later, but for now let's look at this, how we can you can say loop through all characters in with the help of for loop in a string. So let's see here. Okay, so we have for example for x in banana, okay, and then we are saying print x. What's happening? So for x in banana, x is you can say sort of reference to this banana string, and it will have value of, like, you have 0, 1, 2, 3, like this. So when we do this, you can see the output. First is BANANA, banana. So we have gone through this string which is banana, and we have printed out each character from the string. So this is how we can use for loop to loop through this array or a string or array of these characters BANANA. Okay, so okay, further here we see how to find out the length of the string. So this is how we can find out the length of string. For example, if I have defined a variable hello world, okay, and I want to know its length, len a, okay, and yeah, it shows 11. It means there are 11 characters in this string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So keep remember this space here is also counted. So that's why the length of this array is, or string is, 11. Yeah. Okay. Further, we have this check string. Check string, what we do here, if some certain phrase or character is present in string, and for this we use the keyword in. Yeah, so for example here, and this thing returns true or false. I mean, it has a boolean output. So for example, here we try this. I'm saying txt is equal to the best things in life are free. Yeah, okay. This I have created the variable txt, and then I'm printing and checking if free in txt. If txt is found, sorry, if free is found in txt string, then it will print true, and definitely free is there, so it should print true, and answer is true, right? If it was not there, it will print false. Okay, and you know, because this keyword in, when being used to find out a phrase in a string, it returns boolean values, so we can easily use it wherever we have to use boolean values to do some operation. For example, in if statement. As you know, if statements, although we will study them in upcoming chapter, if else statements, but we can say we can use them, we can use this in keyword in if statements. Yeah, for example, we have seen above, we have a txt here and it returns true. If I write, yeah, see our code. So how to write? We will say if free in txt, do what? Print yes. This is mistake. Yes, free is present. Okay. What happened? Oh yes, we have this thing wrong here. Yeah, I hope it should work now. Okay, yes, the above I put double quotes around yes. This was wrong because string is ending after present, so there was syntax error. So now it's correct. Yes, free is present. Okay, so how it's working, we have already defined this parameter here, variable here, and then we are using this if statement. In this if statement, if free in text, yeah, it is present there, it returns true, then this print statement executes and it says yes, free is present there. Okay, further next thing is check if not. So before we have seen in possibility if something present in the string, now we will see not present in the string. Yeah, so let's see, we are using the same string as we have created here up on line 15. So now what we do, we are saying print, okay, expensive not in txt. Okay, and as you know, this variable string doesn't have expensive you can say phrase here, so it will give us true. Yeah, and also as we have seen in and not in, both these two, like you can say statements, return us boolean values, so it has returned us true. So as we have seen above, we can use such things, such you can say statements or logical you can say expressions in if statement. So similarly we can use not in if statement as well. So what we can do, we run a code. We will say the txt is already defined there. We say if expensive not in txt, do what? Print no. Expensive is not present. Okay, yeah, because expensive not present is true, so this print statement executes and we have no, expensive is not present. Yeah, okay, so that's all. Here I will wind up my video today, and just a recap. Let's do a recap, short recap what we have learned. We have learned many concepts. We have seen how strings are defined in Python, how they are assigned to variables, then how we define multi-line strings with single quote and multi-quotes. Then we have learned very important concept that strings are actually arrays, and we can access any particular character in string with the help of this index. Then we have seen how to loop through string characters using for a loop, and then we have seen how to find the length of string, check if in the string something is present there or not, and then we have seen check if not, if something is not present in the string, and we have used this check in and check in, check string and check if not. These two things we have used them in where if statements. So guys, I hope you have learned something new and video has been informative for you. Now I'll be back with another video soon, inshallah. So by that time, take care, bye bye, and Allah Hafiz.